Right, let me cut across to some big news coming in with the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar now in a key huddle with Prime Minister Narendra Modi over Khalistan members coming together in a protest allegedly against India on the 25th of September. This is a likelihood. Now S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister, has met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi to discuss the K-Army shocker, and at this point, we already know between the two nations, tensions have risen right after Justin Trudeau accused India of being behind the murder of Khalistani leader Nijaar. And now S. Jaishankar is in a huddle with the Prime Minister after reports have surfaced of a Khalistan-supported army, or rather a huge gathering, a congregation of sorts is going to be, that will be taking place in Canada on the 25th of September, and this is all going to be an anti-India rally. Khalistans living in Canada have planned to demonstrate in front of the Indian High Commission on September 25th. It could be a sensitive situation. Violence could erupt. This has happened in the past. Geeta Mohan joins us on the phone line for more on that. Geeta, the Khalistan issue has really now surfaced, and how? With a huge rally, we believe, that's being planned by the Khalistan army on the 25th of September, in the next few days, right outside the Indian High Commission in Canada. So, as Jaishankar now meeting with Prime Minister Modi, do tell us a little more on what do you think they're deliberating on?
Well, the information that's trickling in is that the meeting is underway in Parliament, and the briefing is on the diplomatic row with Canada, which is all-encompassing. It includes the issues of the situation with regards to Khalistanis in Canada, the situation of what is happening with the anti-India protests that continue, the allegations that have been leveled against India by the Canadian administration. Also details, if there are any, on what is it that Canada has provided or will provide with regards to the evidences that they say they have, pointing to any connection of Indian intelligence agencies to Nijaar killing. So all those aspects, because the Parliament is in session, and questions could be asked with regards to this row as well. So, Prime Minister taking a briefing from the External Affairs Minister on exactly what the situation is with Canada and where do things stand.
Right. Well, at this point, Canada has dug in its heels, saying they're going to be pursuing this alleged link that they find, a potential report, the credible reports that they claim to have, that suggests India's potential link with this very murder. So, any word on that front, on the way Canada is mulling over pursuing that case?
Well, Canada, these are investigations and probes. Now, Canada is saying this much after the investigations had begun within their own country. And they are saying that there is evidence to prove some link, but they have not furnished the evidence. We are yet to hear from the Indian administration whether if there is any information that has been shared. But Nabila, this also comes at a time when we have many countries that have now important allies of India, but also very important partners of Canada, who have come out and expressed concern. So, much rather that the Prime Minister be briefed now on how to get a handle on things too, before it is too late and these countries continue expressing concern over something where India is yet to receive information and evidence from Canada for. So, a very serious situation, but also one where the reaction coming in from G7 and Five Eyes countries is something that certainly will concern India, and India then will respond to, should they be inspired by these countries, will respond in the same measure and with the same content that India had nothing to do with the killing of Nijaar. The fact that this is a very important and comes at a very important juncture is because we saw Penny Wong, the Australian Foreign Minister, say that the matter was taken up by Australia with India. UK Foreign Secretary wrote about the same issue of sovereignty and violation of sovereignty. Should this be proven true? So many countries coming out, Nabila, and reacting to the statements made by Canadian Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister of Canada is certainly the reason why we're looking at the Indian administration now trying to get a handle on exactly where things stand and what is it that Canada has shared so far with India.
Geeta, thank you very much for joining us on that.